All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to another Fun Friday. I am so happy and grateful to be here. And thank you all so much for your love and support. Thank you all so much for my OG subscribers, my new subscribers. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, so don't mind my hair, you guys. I've been conditioning my hair today and it just wants to stay in. So I'll just have it just here. It's going to dry though. The sun is definitely going to dry it out. So let's go ahead and start off, excuse me, with the general message, and then we can go ahead and get this week's Fun Friday topic started. Okay. So, oh, I guess these. It'll be these today. All right. Thank you so much for this week's message. What is the collective message for this week? And thank you so much for entering this space with us. What is the message for this week? What do we have going on? Let's collective message. Mm, pretty much. All right, I'm gonna put that back. All right, so the overall energy is this Page of Pentacles. Let's see what the other cards are. Okay. All right. Page of Pentacles this week is giving me the energy of great things take time, but it's also giving me the energy of start to go into new ventures or start to learn new things as well. Start to do things a little bit differently so that the abundance can come in. We have this Two of Wands in the reverse. So I'm seeing that a lot of you are just indecisive right now, trying to figure out what your goals are, how to contribute towards your own happiness. We have this Three of Cups and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So I'm seeing that you're trying to make decisions on how you can contribute to your own happiness, how you can do things brand new, how you can learn things brand new and find that security within yourself so that you won't have to feel like it's a pause. Ugh. I'm sorry, you guys. Bear with me. Like the bugs and the butterflies, they just been really coming up to me lately. So if I start dusting off, just don't worry about it. But this is actually what I want to talk about today as well. Just with enjoying the process, being on this pause, being on this wait, because it does bring in a lot of blessings. It brings in a lot of abundance and a lot of epiphanies. It also brings in what you have truly been wanting and more. But for some of you, we had this Fool in the reverse, so you're not trusting the process. Like, this is the message for today, of course. It's just trusting the process. Trust that everything is happening for a reason. Sometimes when things don't come together or formulate the way you want it to, you start getting indecisive about your soul's path and your soul's purpose. And what the message is telling us today is don't get confused on yourself. Enjoy your happiness, enjoy your life that you're taking, enjoy the steps that you're taking to even get to where you want to go. Let's get some more cards for the collective. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Sorry, you guys, about the computer. Yes, now we have strength. So sometimes this process does take a lot of strength out of you. Sometimes this strength comes from, I'm seeing like some type of leverage. Let's see what this card is. Yeah, it's taking a lot of strength. It's taking a lot of strategy. We have the Five of Swords in the reverse. Yes, I knew this card wanted to come out. I seen it and I put it back. We had the Six of Pentacles as well. So, and then we have the Page of Wands, and then we have the Four of Wands. So definitely taking these new actions, doing some type of strategic new planning and strategic planning to build up the foundation that you want to build, taking these new actions that you need to build. But like I said, sometimes this process, um, this long awaited, I'm gonna say a long awaited process is what really gets everybody or gets you or anybody that you know off the path. Like, because you'll have a vision, you'll have a goal for yourself, but because the process is so hard to obtain, the process is really not all roses and rainbows and everything that you thought it was going to happen, because when you're going down your path and when you're trying to really implement that vision that you have to be prepared for the vision. You just can't sit and up there and look at it and say, okay, this is going to be my life. I'm going to be so happy when this happens, and this happens. But then you don't know what steps you have to take to get there. And then that's why how like some people kind of get a little off track when it comes to their past and their purposes and things like that, because you'll see the vision, you want the goal, the end goal, but you don't want to take the steps to get there. So don't be afraid to take the steps to get there. Like I said, some of these goals and some of these paths, these new beginnings, is going to take a lot of strength, okay, to just keep going. And then I'm going to give y'all the vision that I got in my dream, and just the visions that I got today too about this whole message, okay? What do we have else for the collective? Is there anything else? We have this double two. We have the high priestess at the bottom, and then we have this two of pentacles that came out. Just like I said, balance yourself. Decide what it is you want to do. Some of these processes is going to try to like knock you off balance. You see, this guy is trying to handle everything at one time. So some of you may feel like you have so much to deal with at one time, and it's getting really heavy. And then I just noticed that these ships are in the background. You see like these ships in the background, and the waves are moving up and down. So yeah, I'm seeing that you're getting like knocked off balance due to the steps you have to take towards your goals, towards your enlightenment, towards, your spiritual journey, whatever this message, relates to you. But don't be afraid of it. Just know that you can follow your intuition, follow your guidance, your inner guidance that you're getting. We just got out of a new moon phase, huh? Huh. Sit under this crescent moon. I'm seeing like a vision of like a really big crescent moon. Sit under that crescent moon and really ask your spirit guides to come in to really explain to you what you need to do, or give you the strength to actually even get to that point, to get to that level. Okay, I'm gonna stop it right there because I just thought about it. I've had this vision today. I had the same vision today. So I'm gonna stop it right here there. Let me give some oracles for the collective. No, sorry. For the collective. Yeah, intuition. We have intuition again. So make sure that you're just following your inner guidance, that inner being that's within you, to figure out the steps that you need to take so you can balance yourself. If you have been feeling like really deprived of things, you've been feeling like you haven't had enough, this is just the confirmation that a lot of things are going to be, the blessings are around the corner. So don't feel like you're being deprived. Don't feel like you are starved of prosperity, starved of blessings. It's like some of you haven't been really blessed in a while, and you're overdue, honestly, for a blessing. So a blessing is definitely going to come in, but just make sure that you're following your intuition so you can run right into the blessing. I'm gonna stop it right there, and let's see what we have. Hey, Miss Melinda. Hey, Marlene. Daz. You said sunshine glow? Yes, you guys. You already know the sun. Hey, Miss Linda. Adriana. Okay, you said you love that message. All right, so we can talk about that too. I'm glad you liked it, Adriana. Hey, Jayla, Lobster Girl, Low, Monique. Okay, you guys. We deep up in this thing. As usual. We're going to get deeper. So, how has everybody's week been? I know that we started our water fast an hour ago. I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Like, I got like an entire message about that like last night. I suffered. So I want to tell y'all about what happened to me last night. But first, I do want to tell y'all about these visions that I kept getting as far as, you know, enjoying the process. Okay. Hey, Talia, how are you? So let's go ahead and get it started. Uh, Look, I'm doing good today, y'all. I'm about to timestamp. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's see. What I say? Okay, yeah. We'll do the steps in the process. Let me know how y'all been first though. Y'all ready? Exactly. Okay. Let's change this. Hold on, y'all. What's going on? Okay. So the visions that I keep having about like taking time or being okay with the steps that you have to take in order to be successful in whatever it is you're trying to reach to. It can be, love, it can be business, whatever in life, anything, weight loss, changing your hair, definitely changing your diet. Everything takes a process. Everything is not just gonna automatically happen overnight. And the reason why that is because it's all about design. Take for example, if you guys, we're most of us are women here. Just imagine one day, boom, you find out you're pregnant, and literally the next day you're having the baby. Like, how would you feel if that was to happen? Um, Technically speaking, it's not a good thing because your body, your mind won't be able to, like I said, to handle that all at once. I know for a fact that with my first daughter, if I had found out I was pregnant 1 week with her and then had her the next week, I wouldn't have been the mother that I am today. You get what I'm saying? So it takes a process, not only for the baby to grow and to, get all the, organs and, things that it need, but so the mother can actually get prepared to be a mom. You get what I'm saying? And the vision that I kept getting was of like butterflies. Like I've been getting butterfly visions all week, okay, like strong. And then today, a butterfly kind of like landed like across from me, like not really, it kept its distance from me because I guess it was scared. So a butterfly landed like across from me, and I just started just getting all types of visions of what that butterfly had to go through, not the metamorphosis, not the actual, saying the development of becoming from a caterpillar to a butterfly, but the caterpillar actually had to take the steps to even find a safe place to get inside the cocoon. So it had to crawl. And caterpillars, like worms in general, don't really move so fast. So that caterpillar had to literally take the steps and crawl towards the tree or wherever it makes its cocoon. I feel like it's a tree. Then climb up to a safe distance inside the tree. So just the crawling to get to a safe distance is hard enough because you got people that's trying to step on them. Then you got ants that see, oh, caterpillar, let's go ahead and get them. Like, think of everything that the caterpillar has to do just to even get to the tree. Then once they get to the tree, think about the climb that it has to take to even get to a safe distance where it can have that safe egg, I guess you can say. I'll say egg. Then it has to be still, and actually that cocoon has to formulate around the caterpillar. Then it has to transform from a worm to a beautiful butterfly that has wings that can sprout the wings. So that's the message that I got. It's kind of like we think of the butterfly as being like one of the most beautiful creatures. It transforming. It has like some type of metamorphosis from the caterpillar to the butterfly, but then we don't actually think about the steps that it takes for it to even get to its transformation to become the butterfly. So the message is don't try to rush the process. Don't try to rush what success is. That honestly, if you had a vision that you're going to be successful, if you had a vision that everything is going to be good, that is the vision. That's the end goal. But then there's a big gap in between that you have to take to even get to that end goal, to get to the success, whatever it is you want in life. Spiritual awakenings, like I said, weight loss, love. You get what I'm saying? So we glamorize the the like I said, the future self. We glamorize that, but then we get so stuck or we get knocked off because we don't look at what it actually has, what it takes to even get there. So when you're thinking about graduating from school, when you're thinking about finding a new job, when you're thinking about finding the person of your dreams, when you're thinking about starting these new businesses, when you're thinking about growing YouTube channels, you have to understand that there's a process. It's not going to happen overnight. Now, when I personally feel when things like this do happen overnight, they don't last. Because as quick as they come to you, that's as quick as it's going to die off because you're not prepared. And then maybe that's their transformation. That person that has grown so much within whatever they have within their life that you desire, you don't know what they had to go through in the background. You don't know what they're going to have to go through in the long run either. So I'm saying this to say, don't give up on your goals. Like instead of you like meditating or envisioning the end goal, start meditating and envisioning the steps that needs to be taken. Because that's what the caterpillar does. The caterpillar sits back for a while and see, okay, that's the tree that I want to make my cocoon in. Let me figure out what steps is the safest that I can take to get to the tree. Okay, damn, I'm gonna have to go through past this ant pile. I'm gonna need to wait until the ants go to sleep so that I can get to it safely. You get what I'm saying? Then when you actually crawl, I mean, the birds eat caterpillars, birds eat the worms. Okay, let me see the safest route that I can blend in to where the birds won't see me. And then let me build my cocoon. Then I have to wait until I transform into the beautiful butterfly. So that's the message I got. And then on top of that, I did see like another vision. Sometimes as a caterpillar, they see the climb, the steps that it's going to take to become that butterfly and get overwhelmed. And sometimes all caterpillars don't turn into butterflies. Sometimes a caterpillar sees the steps, sees the process that it has to take to get there, and they're okay with being a caterpillar. So you got to determine what end of the spectrum are you on. Are you comfortable with being a caterpillar because you feel like it's going to be too hard for you to actually transform to a butterfly? And you just going to give up and just sit there and just be okay with crawling on the ground? Or are you going to have the courage, the strength, the will power to continue on your path and know that it's going to be hard, but know that it's going to be worth it? Because once you do transform to the butterfly, you'll be able to soar. You'll be able to fly. You're one of the most beautiful creatures that has faced this earth. Everybody see a butterfly, oh my God, butterfly. But everybody see a caterpillar, ugh. You'll become the butterfly. Okay? So I wanted to get that out. Just enjoy the process. Don't be fearful of the steps. Everything takes time. Everything has steps. Everything has order that is supposed to happen. You just can't give up on that order. Okay? So yeah. Hey, Think Billions. Oh, we just started. Well, really, we just started on my message. So yeah. You said not like it. Yeah, just imagine you You pregnant one day, next day, boom, baby. No, that's horrible. That is terrible. What you say, Miss Linda? He said, I've been sitting with myself, realizing and appreciating how far I've come on this awakening journey and allowing myself to engage all the energy. That is beautiful. Jaylee said, so right, okay. Hey, Charmaine. So, so finally glad I subscribed. Okay, I'm glad you did too. I hope you're doing good. Everybody say hey to Charmaine. This is the safe space, Charmaine, on Friday. So it's very, very peaceful over here. So I know that you'll bring in some peace too. Oh, you Jayla's mom. Look at this. Family. We got so many family up in here. Like real family. I love it. How are you? She embarrassing you, Jayla. Wow, mom. Like, why would you say something? It's okay. Cause Adriana and Miss Elsa, that's mom and daughter. Diana and Marlene, they sisters. So we got real family up in here. I love it. Hey, Miss Elsa. There go Miss Elsa. Miss Elsa here. You said caterpillar. Yeah, for real. Everybody look at the caterpillar and look at the worm and be like, ugh. But then it turned into a butterfly and then now you're glorified. Now, sometimes your path is going to be like that too. Where people look at you and be like, ugh, like try to write you off, try to step on you, try to kill you. Kill. You know, try to say what you are. You're ugly, you're slimy, you're not worth it. But then that same caterpillar turned into a beautiful golden and blue butterfly. And oh my God, look at that butterfly. That's the same caterpillar you was trying to step on. Sound finding you. I'm doing real good. Yeah, I took like this nap today. It was not supposed to be that long at all. And it was like a long nap too. I know, right? Oh, okay, Miss Susan. Hey, you said Peggy is my mother-in-law. She's a major. The reason I'm see you get look at this. Cause I was like, I wanna you and you remember I said I was like Peggy Parker, Susan Parker. I'm like, okay. I love it. And it makes so much sense too. Okay, I'm glad. Them power nets do, yeah. And that's what I was seeing, like the crescent moon. I was like, I've seen this before. I just had a dream about the crescent moon. Like it was big. So make sure y'all doing y'all thing on this crescent moon too, because it's kind of like still new energy, but you're actually taking the action towards it. Like you're getting it started, you're getting it revved up. That's what the crescent moon represents. And then it does bring in a lot of luck and good fortune too. So a crescent moon is actually any moon phase, honestly, if you ask me, is very, very powerful because it's still the moon. It's just that our eyes can't see part that is illuminated. Think about it. So you can actually do anything up under any moon phase. So I think that's why I probably was like taking that power nap too. I've been dreaming a lot. But yes, you guys, I wanted to get that message out there because, like I said, we glorify, like we'll sit and envision ourselves, having success, whatever success means for you. But then we don't think about, okay, we're not there right now. So what steps are we going to have to take? Where do we have to go to even get there? So if y'all can just like, rewatch this message when you feel down, when you feel like giving up, just either rewatch this message or y'all can actually just remember. Just remember. And don't fret. Don't be afraid of the pause. The pause represents preparation. The pause doesn't represent holdups. Pauses represents preparation. So be grateful for those pauses. As you said, I've been dreaming a lot too. Yeah. I kind of, yeah, no, look, we're going to have to talk. We can talk about dreams all day. We could talk about dreams all day. We might need to kind of. Well, actually, you know what? I can give y'all that message that I got. I got that like last week. I can do that. You said I'm working on feeling the overwhelm because I psych myself out. Yes. And don't psych yourself out. That's what I was saying too, as far as like the steps. Like even the vision that I just got, like with the caterpillar, like seeing the ant hill, but needing to go around the ant hill to get towards the tree. Uh that's like psyching yourself out too. Because you'll get more afraid of the ants. The ants is gonna attack you. Ants gonna bite you. I'm gonna die in this process. Die. So yeah, just keep, like I said, just keep thinking about it. Like when you are not really putting yourself in the caterpillar shoes, but actually morph your energy into you being the caterpillar, and just sit back and like really like delve deep into that feeling of what a caterpillar has to go through. It'll make your steps seem easy. Think about what a tree has to go through to grow. Like anything within nature, anything. And it'll help you. Like these steps really aren't hard. They really aren't. Just because human beings, I feel, are so powerful, we're able to accomplish anything. We just gotta have that stamina, have that strength to do it, and don't get overwhelmed in doing it, in the process, in the transformations that you have, and then you'll succeed. Trust me. And it's gonna get overwhelming sometimes. Sometimes you'll run out of gas. But like I said, like stop a little bit. What can I do? Breathe. What can I do? That's recharging yourself too. What can I do to actually get over this? Okay, this is an idea. There's always a solution to a problem. Always. So yeah. So let me tell y'all, let me know if y'all got anything else about that. Like any questions about like the process or whatever about that. Cause I do want to talk about this dreams. It may seem scientific, but I got it. It was clear as day. And that was last Saturday. I forgot I got that message. I'm sorry. Oh well, this is the part. Yeah, huh? Okay. All right. So that is the process. Let's go and talk about these dreams and how they operate. Okay. So when you are dreaming, we can't recreate these images in our head. So sometimes if your dreams are trying to give you some type of message or tell you some type, anything, these are images that you've already saw that is being created into where you can kind of understand, and you have to just dissect each and every part. Now some people, and I am getting this vision again, uh some people have dreams about places that they've never been before, but then again you have to ask yourself, have I been here before? You have. Like it's a big possibility that you have. Then you have a third part where some people have dreams where they are having premonitions of things that they are going to see. Their energy is ahead of their physical body. But most people have the first one. It's just your dreams are trying to tell you something, but like I said, they're piecing together different images that you've already saw in order for you to know what's coming next. to tell you how to heal, tell you what to do. It's like things that are in your subconscious mind that your mind feels that you'll be able to decode these things. Does that make sense? So on a scientific level, you have to think, I've saw these things before. Even though if you feel like, well, I had a dream that I was on a whole nother planet, you saw those things before. Then on top of that, we have to think about it. We are multi-dimensional beings. So right now we're probably living in so many different dimensions that we can't even process in our human mind. Okay. Like it was some dreams that I had before where I know that that is me in another dimension, but I was actually helping out in that dimension as well. Like that wasn't anything that I needed to decode or anything like that. That was me living in that dimension. So you have to determine and decipher what your dreams mean for you. Everybody's dreams are very unique. And then I know when I talk about dreams before, I don't recommend you going on Google and looking at the dreams. Google and other people, when they do these different websites, that's what they get. That is their dream guide, their dream key that they get for their dreams. That's their interpretation. Because I know it would like some of the dreams that I can't decipher for myself. I'm not gonna lie, my dreams be like, what the fuck is that? Some of the dreams I can't decipher. I like go on Google to get like some type of like guidance on what it could mean. You get what I'm saying? But then when I read it, I'm like, I'm not even going through that. That's not me. And then I had to reach within and ask my own inner guidance on what the dream means. What is it trying to tell me? But I've gotten to a point now, like my dreams personally, my dreams aren't like everybody else's. We pretty much already know that. I've gotten to a point where I can decipher which is a message for me, what's a message for somebody else, things that are about to happen in my daily life, um, how other people are thinking about me, what is happening to me, what are the premonitions, things like that. So you just have to get so in touch with your dreams and don't get overwhelmed by the dreams. And when you do have these like scary dreams, I want to tell y'all about one dream I had, but I don't want you guys to get overwhelmed by them. Because even though they may be weird to your mind, they're really not. Because your mind, okay, I don't know how to relay this message to this person. Let me piece these things together that they've already saw. And if they put the puzzle together, they'll figure out what it means. You get what I'm saying? Am I making sense when I say that? Okay, Ms. Sherman, you said yes, it does. Okay. Monique said, how can you know for sure what they mean? Like I said, you just have to piece them together for yourself. Everybody's is different. Okay, so for example, and this is why I wanted to get to my dream. You have to find, I feel like you have to find the symbolism in the dreams as well. So for example, one dream that I had, um, it was a mix. This dream was like a premonition and it was just like a warning as well. Just I feel energy, like it comes through in the dream. So it was like a premonition and then it was like a warning on what's pretty much going on. So I was walking in like this apartment complex and I looked on my apartment door and it had like pancake pizza. Like it was some weird shit. Like I was, in my dream, I'm like, because I'm very conscious in the dream. So I'm like looking like pancake pizza. What the hell this mean? I was like, okay. So as I go into the apartment, it was like me, my two kids, and it was it's this guy and it was this lady that was with me. We was like in the apartment, like cleaning up and stuff. And next thing you know, it was these black cars that showed up. And the black cars was like all beat up and stuff like that. And they started shooting in the apartment at us. And when I like ducked, I ducked my kids, we took cover pretty much. Um, we didn't get shot, but my daughter, she got shot in her leg. And I was asking her, was she okay? And she was like, yeah, I just got shot in my leg. And I was like, okay, you'll live, you'll survive. It's not nothing. It's just a little scar. It's okay. So then I got up and all five of us went to the cars and we started fighting. Like the cars. Like people that was in the cars. And of course I won. I always win in my dreams. And I knew that person, these people were trying to challenge me. So when I woke up, I mean, it's pretty simple for me, because like I said, when I see the black cars in the dreams, like I automatically know like those are like some type of spiritual attacks, or like some type of enemy, some type of person following me in a car, so ghost following. And then the shooting is automatically shots, like attacks, like, of course trying to kill me off. Now the crazy part about it was when I woke up the next morning, my daughter, she was like acting really weird. Like, I'm like, nah, something that happened. Like, something that happened. When I pieced it together, I was like, oh my God, she got shot in the dream. I was like, so whatever attack that was trying to like get to her, it did get to her, but it changed her personality up a little bit. And the only thing I did was just prayed on her, saged on her. She's been the sweetest ever since. So you have to just decipher on what your dreams mean. Like, sometimes dreaming of shots or black cars can mean something totally different for you. But for me, it means enemies. And then going back to that pancake pizza thing, my mama, y'all, had some pizza and she put syrup on it the next day. She had some pizza and she put some syrup on it. And the way it looked like a pancake pizza. So it was just like that symbolism was just confirmation on what I was going through in the dream was actually what was going through it in real life. Or it was just me having that premonition of, okay, a pancake pizza. Literal. So you just have to, like I said, you have to decipher on what the dream means for you personally. Like when I go to Google and I dream, okay, what it mean when you shoot, when you're getting shot at in your dream? It's something. So I'm like, that ain't it. That's not it. It's not it. I be knowing exactly what it is. It's okay. Only thing I got to do, that's just my sign to let me know. And then the car is being beat up in the dream. So something about like I'm fighting it off. Like I honestly probably like beat it up before, because I haven't been having dreams about. I had dreams about the black cars before. So I already know what it meant. And then in the latter dreams that I've had about the black cars in my dreams, they were like really nice cars. But in these dreams, is the black cars, they were being beat. They was like, they looked like they've been in car accidents, and they was like angry. Start shooting at us. So like I said, you just gotta. I can't believe I told y'all that dream. I felt like I needed to, because that was like the one of the most recent ones that was like obvious for me. I mean, I seen obvious like when I explained it, but yeah. Is your daughter also a dreamer? Yes. Yeah. She doesn't not as much as me. Like I honestly, every time I close my eyes, it's always been like that. But not as much. But when she does, this I think another time that we was talking about dreams before, and I said that me and my daughter had the same dream at the same night, like we was in the same place. Her. Yeah, her dream, like when she dream, is big. It's not like she had like little dreams. You said, damn, I used to have reoccurring dreams really similar to this. Well, yeah, it's probably different enemies. People that may be just overall just jealous. I wanted to kind of talk about that too. We can talk about that. Mm-mm-mm. We can talk about that. Just know though, when dreams like that happen, if dreams are being like trying to relay different things about people are like watching you or jealous of you or like trying to attack you and stuff like that, you're protected. You just have to know that you're protected. Protect yourself. I don't claim like the evil eye thing. I really don't, honestly. I know what evil eye is. I don't claim that just because like I'm God's child, so it's not really gonna affect me anyway. Oh yeah. You said different contexts and I didn't know the people. Yeah, because that means that you don't really, when you don't know the people in the dreams, then that means that you don't know who it is in real life. That's all it means. And then sometimes that can just manifest in your dreams in a different way too. You said, but definitely a black beat up car and the people in it trying to shoot me. Damn. Yeah, well, according to my dream key, and I know that that's a fact because I mean it's been proven. Yeah, you just have real enemies that are trying to, throw you off pretty much. And the black card for me and for you, because if it's the same dream, like it means the same thing. The black card just being beat up just means that you have already won some type of battle between these people, even if you are not even if you are not aware of it. You've already won the battle. You've already hit them hard, not even trying to really do it. Like it's just because for me, and I want to talk about this too. For me personally, like all of my enemies, I have an idea, but all of my enemies are pretty unknown to me because like I said, I don't be looking at people. I don't care. I just don't care. So people may think that I have like some type of vendetta on them, but I don't. I'll just be me right here. And then always already talked to y'all about like different spell work and things like that. Like I don't play with that stuff. Like I don't try to manifest anything for you. Like I'm trying to manifest stuff for me. Why would I use my energy on you, on your downfall, when I can be using my own energy on my upheaval? Does that make sense? Why would I use my precious energy that I've already figured out for myself? I've already figured out how abundant I am. I already figured out how powerful I am. Why would I use that power on you and not on myself? You got to think about these things. Like, and that's why I be trying to tell people like jealousy will really get you into like a really bad, position. Like, you gotta don't be jealous. Don't be so jealous of someone where you want to speak ill on their life or even do ill sometimes on their life. That's not a good thing. So I don't know. I don't know why it just hit me like that. So um Ms. Linda, you said okay, that makes sense. I may make a suggestion to Sage or Paula Santa her room bed before she goes to sleep. Yes, I already did. Like I said, because like I said, I never like even when I have dreams like that, it's rare. But when I have dreams like that and I never get shot, but in this particular dream, she was shot. Like I don't even know why they was with me in the dream. I really don't. But in this particular dream, she was just shot in the leg. So I guess whatever attack that was trying to be on me, it kind of got on her. So the only thing I did when she woke up the next day and she was like acting real different, like she was acting real different. I was like, let's let's pray over you. Let's heal you real quick. Let's heal you. So I just, pretty much, did what I do. And then I saged. And I don't even think I think maybe like well after she came home from school, she was still a little bit like that, but then that's when I started like, hugging her. She didn't know what I was doing, but I was hugging her. And then like before that night, like it wasn't even 24 hours, like she back to normal, like the sweetest little thing in the whole wide world. But she got shot in the dream, so I knew. But it's okay. No retaliation. It's just it is what it is, y'all. I I've accepted the position that I have. So you better watch it though. But okay, let me stop. Okay, Monique, that's so true. You said prayer does change the energy of a problem. Yes, it does. And then y'all know I be praying all the time. Like I tell y'all all the time, I be giving y'all suggestions on prayer. So it works, honestly. That's all I do is just pray. For me, I'm not thinking like when I don't know, like, is it let me know what y'all think. Let me ask y'all a question. Isn't that kind of if you know the power of your voice, if you know the power of prayer, why would you use that power to wish for anybody else's downfall? Like, why would you do it? Because I know I talked about spell work before on one of my lives too, and like spiritual attacks on my lives. Why would you use your precious gifts and precious power on someone else? Why won't you harness that power from within and use it for your own upbringing, your own, well, not upbringing, but upheaval. Uplift yourself instead of trying to use your power to down someone else. Like, it doesn't make sense. Y'all get what I'm saying? Does that make sense to y'all? Because I don't know. That just, it came, and then this topic actually came up in my energy today too. And I'm like, I don't want to talk about this because it's like, if it's in my energy, that means that it's either like around me or somebody's probably doing it. And like I said, I just be in my own world, y'all. I just be happy for real about everything. I need to do more of that. Pray. Definitely. Definitely. And then once you find that power in your prayer, Miss Charmaine, when you like a prayer warrior and you know it, only thing you gotta do is use it for yourself. Just pray over yourself. And then whatever is gonna happen to you or whatever is trying to be happening, like that evil eye that everybody, is famously claiming and stuff. What that does is when you are praying over your own life, over your own safety, what happens is when people do have that evil eye on you, the only thing it's gonna do is just bounce off of you, put back right back on that person. That's the only thing it's gonna do. You don't have to say anything. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to uh, be overwhelmed by it. You don't have to always be like, oh my God, everybody always trying to, like, don't even react to it. Just be like, okay, I know what it is. All right. Well, God, thank you so much. I'm your child. Pray over my home. Pray over my life. Pray over my children's life. We live in a world of peace. We live in a world of love. Keep the attacks unknown, unbeknownst to me. Anybody that is trying to do spiritual attacks on me, I reflect it. I'm a mirror. I reflect it back to them. That's it. I don't have to do anything. Did you say Monique? Oh, hey Shayna, I saw you. Hey Shayna, if you still here. You said I try to be in my own energy, but it's like people try to call and text me constantly, but it's like they're addicted to my energy. And people can be addicted to your energy. I'm gonna talk about that too. You said I need to pray more. Also, I be trying to do and figure out everything on my own. I must definitely address that one. Think billions. Miss Linda, you said mostly revenge. People want to be in the judge and jury and pronounce a sentence on you so they can feel vindicated. Can't do that. If I'm doing something, like, let's put it like this. If I am, if I was, you don't have to say, oh, I know for a fact, I seen it in my dreams. She's been doing this. No, I haven't. And if I have, oh, it's gonna come back on me. You gonna know it is. You gonna see it. You don't have to pass judgment. Oh, she's doing this to me. You fighting fire with fire at that point. See, I fight fire with water. There's a difference. Fighting fire with fire is just gonna create more fire. Fighting fire with water, I don't have to do anything. I'm just water. You get what I'm saying? And start doing more of that. That's all. That's it. Monique, you said I be trying to be in my own energy, but it's like people call and text me constantly. It's like they're addicted to my energy. They're addicted to your energy because you keep giving them a taste. You keep on feeding them. You get what I'm saying? If you stop feeding them, they'll stop eating. You keep feeding them. After a while, if they constantly still call and text and feed off your energy and things like that, and you give them nothing, that means don't react to what they're doing, they're gonna stop. May not stop like right away the next day. Like I said, it's a process. May not stop right away, but it will stop. You just can't react to it. That's all it is. You say you still here. You say, yeah, I love to pray. I pray out loud. And I even went to hug a tree yesterday. I love that. Look, I did when did I hug that tree? It felt so good. That it does. It actually feels good. But think billions, what you say? You said I need to pray more. I be trying to figure out everything on my own. You can't figure out everything on your own. You don't know everything. How are you gonna try to figure out everything when you don't know everything? Question for the chat. How do you try to figure out everything when you don't know everything? How do you try to solve issues that you don't even know that there's an issue there? Ask yourself questions like that. Why am I trying to figure out everything and I don't know everything? Okay, God, the things that I do know, let me figure out. The things I don't know, you help me. Start doing it like that. Like I don't be knowing. Look, God, tell me why. Why? The biggest question that I've had is why are these people like this? Why are people like the way they are? Why aren't people like me? I was like, is everybody supposed to be like you? Is everybody supposed to have what is supposed to be common sense like you? No, because if they did, will be robots. If we were all just like we all thought alike. So I had to respect people for who they are and what they are and what I present to them. Then my other question was, I don't get it. Like, why are people? I be in my own. Like, I've been like this since day one. Day one, I've always been in my own world. I started coming out my shell, of course, when I felt like I needed to come out my shell. But then even right now, I mean, I've been to myself. Why are these people looking at me? She thinks she all that. I didn't even say anything. You said it out my mouth. Why are these people jealous of me, God? And God has told me it's not meant to be understood. There's an answer behind it, but it's not meant to be understood. Why are you even trying to wreck your brain to understand things that don't even make sense? Why are you using the energy to try to figure out things that it's chaotic? Why are you trying to figure out chaos? Let me figure out the chaos. You just figure out the things that you're supposed to be doing and stay there. No need to react. Hold on. No need to react. No need to be sad. No need to question yourself. You keep doing you. The rest will fall off. Do you want to know who these people are? Honestly, God, I don't even care to know. All right, then. And I'll leave it alone. You said good question. Okay. Shayna, you said I surrendered to the point, Jay, because I used to be like think billions. Yeah, you gotta surrender it. You're not meant to understand everything. You don't know everything. Make sense. Figure out what's right in front of you. The only thing right now that you can solve is 2 plus 2. Let's be honest. Like, let's just put it to you an example. Only thing that you can solve is 2 plus 2. Right now, you can't solve 2,200,000,305,000, whatever number times 1 trillion, 200 billion, 300 million, 400,000. Like, can you solve that right now? Like, yes, I can. The number doesn't even make sense. How can you solve that? And look at the number that I just gave you. It don't even make sense. You can solve 2 plus 2. Solve 2 plus 2. Not that crazy number that I don't even think that made the damn number for me didn't even make sense. And I said it. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I don't worry about anything. Nothing. Nothing at all. Everything is gonna work out. That's the only thing I know. Only thing I know is everything is gonna work out for me. That's it. Because I saw it. God, you're not a liar. You told me it was. I'm just enjoying this process of what I gotta go through to get there, to be there, to have that, to experience that, to love that, to appreciate that. Lobster girl, don't leave me alone. Right. Lobster girl, alone. Marlene, you said you need to hug a tree. Girl, you better go out and hug that tree. Hugging a tree is kind of like hugging yourself, though, honestly. Like right now, if y'all are in the space where you can do it, where people just hug yourself right now. Just do it. Just rock. Any type of way that you would hug somebody that you need, that needs your help, that needs your support, just hug them. Rub it back. I'm telling you, 555. I love it. It feels good, don't it? Rub your back. Pat yourself. Say it's gonna be okay. That's this motion right here, just this motion of hugging is a healing motion, is a motion of protection. It's a motion of peace. When you do this on a daily, it's crazy. At first, anything worth trying for the first time is gonna be kind of crazy. But when you do it and you get used to it, oh, this feel good. I can do this all day. I be noticing, I don't even be trying to do it. I be noticing, I be like rubbing my leg. I be like, just be rubbing myself. Just rubbing my leg. And now I have to think, I'm like, oh, I'm giving myself all this love today. It didn't came second nature to me. So start doing this motion more. I feel like we all need to start doing this. We will do it to other people. We even, like y'all even said, y'all want to hug a tree. You can go out and hug the tree. You will go out and hug a tree rather than do like this. Just rock. Say it's gonna be all right. We got this. All right. All right. You fine. You fine. You okay. You all right. You gonna make it. You always do. You've been here 20 plus, 30 plus, 40 plus, 50 plus, 60 plus years, and we're still here. We always make it through. Don't know how, but we make it through. So you don't think that you're gonna make it through this. You all right. You okay. Do that. I'm telling you. Lobster girl low, man. Girl. You said some days I can't even solve 2 plus 2. And some days you'll be like, dang, is 2 plus 2 4? 2 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is this 4 fingers? Then you have to think, you know what? I'm not gonna even be dealing with this stupid stuff. God, you solved 2 plus 2 for me. Give me a confirmation that 2 plus 2 is 4, and you'll get it. Charmaine, I'm still on 1 plus 1. Is it though? Is 1 plus 1 2? Is it? You gotta kind of like, yeah, it be some days you be like that too. You said I love hugging myself since you first told us about it. Yes, it's very healing. It feels very good. You said in the words of Cornell Clinic, I know nothing. I pray about everything. That's it. You just got to pray about it all. That's it. Even the things I feel like you should pray about, even the things that you do know about, even the things that you are certain about. Right now, you're certain that you're on this live right now. Right now, you're certain that you're breathing. Right now, that you are certain that you're hearing. Pray for your hearing. Pray about things that you automatically know. You know that your name is Linda. You know that your name is Charmaine. I know that my name is Jocelyn. I'm gonna pray about things that I know about too. Let me pray about Linda. Let me pray about for Charmaine. Let me pray for Jocelyn. It works. You said, I think men really have a tough time self-soothing. I have a friend, and that's real hard for him. Right, because he was shown in his past, and I feel like, the upcoming generation of men, we have to start telling men that just because you show emotions doesn't mean that you're weak. Showing emotions actually is a strength. Being charismatic, being compassionate, that's a strength. That's a gift. You don't have to be deemed as weak just because you don't hug yourself. You don't cry. You've been taught you a man. You ain't supposed to cry. That's a lie. Men have more emotions than women. You are supposed to cry. You said that was an old school reference. Yeah, I know. I like that. I like it. So I guess we kind of covered the jealousy thing, huh? Ooh, excuse me, I'm burping. Let me know how y'all been doing though. About I know it's only been like a couple of hours since we started our water fast. But let me know. Let me put this. So this week, okay. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell y'all. Okay, last night. So I got a message last night in my dream about how you need to be careful of what you put in your body. Okay, be careful what you put in your stomach. And as I'm dreaming and hearing the message, my body started to wake up, and I started feeling some pain. Yeah, I don't think I ever felt that pain. I mean, other than having kids. It was like horrible. And I think what I was trying to do, I was like, I don't know, like yesterday, I don't know. I was just, and it was too much because I had already started like, like preparing for today and for the next week ahead. But then yesterday, I don't know, something just came over me. I was like, and I felt the effects of it, y'all. I would never do that again to myself. So just watch what you put into your body, especially just even after the fast. Like I feel like this water fast is going to be a fast of cleansing too, like flushing out your system as well. So make sure that y'all, have enough bathroom breaks that you need, but just definitely flushing out your system. But then even after the 7 days, don't impact because your stomach holds so much energy as it is, just based on where it is, because everything that you put inside, everything that you consume goes right here. And some of those things don't come out. So just be mindful of how you doing it. You get what I'm saying? Because last night I was like, oh, yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. So, like I said, because like I said, the days before I had kind of like not really was like eating like that. But I was eating like really healthy. And then I may get me like a little snack or something. And that was just for those like 4 or 5 days. And then Thursday it was like boom, boom, boom. And my stomach felt the effects. Like it felt it. It wasn't good. Thing being said, I remember my grandma would say, pray about everything, even the simple things. Take God wherever with you. I'm hearing her voice. You got, yep. Beautiful, isn't it? And it's real. You got to take God wherever you go, everywhere. You need that energy. You need that God energy. And it all lives within us. It be times like, of course, I take God with me everywhere. So it be times that stuff be happening to me at the store and it's meant for me to really like go off, and I don't. I just be like, oh, okay. And then the cashier be like, you know what, ma'am, I'm so sorry. Let me just give you these things for free. Okay. It be happening like that all the time. I like free stuff. So when you take your God energy with you like that, just going in the car, spending time with your family members, reading a book. If you about to read a book that you don't understand, reading the book, God be with me in this book. In the shower, God be with me in the shower. Let this water cleanse me, not only on my body on the outside, but my body on the inside. When you start doing that, I'm telling you, your life will transform. You won't feel overwhelmed like that anymore. Like about little things. About sorry, well, I can't say little things because little things to me may not be little things to you guys. So, what you said, Monique? You said good. Just need a little motivation for the week. Yes. So the motivation for the week is be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Your stomach, your body, your mouth is not gonna understand what's going on. But you talk to your body. You gotta come on. We gotta start talking to ourselves. Like we are the realest people we know. We know that we're real. Start talking to the realest person that you know. Start motivating the realest person that you know, which is yourself. You can get through this. Also, I've noticed too, when I drink cold water, it fills me up. So make sure y'all like drinking like some cold water. Drink like warmer water, like the later it gets. But definitely like cold water throughout the day. I don't know. I just felt the effects of it just by doing it just for these past couple of days. Like it really kind of helped. I was like, dang, I just drunk this bottle of water. It filled me up. Cold. You said right, we cry. You said right, cry, we cry. Wait, we can cry together. Right, we can cry right together. I'm sorry, baby. Like, what you need? What you been going through? Come on, just cry on mama's shoulder. Yeah, no, I get kind of off a little bit. Then he said, yes, so important after a 7-day fast to take it easy when eating again. Eat very clean and light. Don't eat a 5-course meal. Okay, I got you. Think billions. Thank you. Because think billions, you've been successful with fast like that. So definitely, you guys take think billions advice. You said got to do that more. I know. Yeah, Monique, you do. For real. Yeah, like let me tell you, the man that is created for me, he's he's pretty lucky. And the men and the women that are created for you guys are very lucky too. Very lucky. You all are gonna bring some type of special sauce to that person's life that they're gonna need, and that person is also gonna bring that to you as well. So if y'all single, even if y'all like in a relationship, like just know that when you take those moves and when you actually like change, even if you're in a relationship right now and it don't really feel as good, like if you guys like start like definitely like making changes for the better for both of you, yes, your relationship is gonna be refreshed as well. So I love y'all. Also, yeah, that actually reminds me too. Of course, you guys know that I am continuing to doing my life coaching classes. The March classes start in about a few weeks. So make sure you guys, if you want those services, you set yourself up for that. I'm only going to do those on Tuesdays right now. And then also I am doing my spiritual path reading still. And make sure you guys sign up for those as well. They're very beneficial. And then if you go on the website, I feel like if you go on the website, there'll be slots available. I added more slots as well. I've definitely added more slots, like later slots. I don't know how long those later slots are gonna last though, but we'll see. We'll do like little test runs on that. But yeah, definitely I've opened up a few more slots for that. So make sure y'all check out that as well if you need something more personal. Yeah, I love you guys. You said I started laughing. Thanks, girl. For real. Yeah, I got that person. And then you said, oh, yes. Lots of girl, what you say? You said so fried chicken is out after the fast. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Mm-mm. 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 And it's based, like I said, I wouldn't do it based on what I went through last night. I would not do it. I didn't. When did I eat that chicken? I actually did eat them wings too. I forgot I had stole like a couple of wings from my daughters. Them wings was good. But I can't even express to y'all like what I ate yesterday. And I did it after I kind of like wasn't eating like that throughout the weeks, and it fucked me up. I'm sorry. I don't like saying that word. It messed me up. Like it was just in my stomach. It was so much. My stomach couldn't break it down. And I had laid down and then went to sleep for the night. So it was just sitting there. And it just sat. It didn't move at all. It didn't move at all. And then my stomach couldn't, like I said, my stomach was still kind of sleep. So my stomach couldn't break it down. So it was just like a bag of rocks. Just, oh my God. It wasn't it. Okay, Miss Linda, you say, I love you too, Miss Linda. Yeah, nothing crazy. Start off with light fruit, then work your way back. Yeah. Cause at first I was like, well, I knew that on the live next week, y'all, like I'm probably gonna eat like some like oranges. I don't even think I want to do that banana. Now I think about it, like now I'm kind of like tasting it. But like oranges, like definitely more water, like some apples, something like that. Tea, like invite tea in, like slowly invite things back in. Because don't just be like, oh, I ain't eating 7 days. Let me eat this chicken. You ain't not throwing up. And I think that's why I went through what I went through yesterday, because I couldn't understand like why was I like consuming all that food like that. I was just eating. I couldn't stop. Like I couldn't stop. I was like, man, like what's wrong? It was a reason why I went through that. That one ain't good. You said you learned the hard way too. Yeah, that wasn't no good way to learn no lesson. I was like, God, I understand. I understand. I won't do it. Cause it just sat. It just sat. So be careful what y'all eat afterwards. So yeah. Right. Okay. That's what I was. Yes. Thank you. Think billions for clearing it up. You said oranges and apples are good for cleansing. So I'll do the oranges and apples, not banana. Yeah. Cause when I just like tasted, I just tasted the banana in my mouth, and I was like, not no banana. I'm not doing no damn banana. Mm-mm. 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 Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Mm-mm. So yeah. So I guess that's it. I do want to. Do I want to do a reading? I guess I can. Let's see the energy real quick. Uh, you said when can we eat a salad afterwards? Think billions. I think this is a question for you. If I'm guesstimating, I would say probably like the next day, that next afternoon will be good. But think billions, that's a question for you. You got experience. What's the answer? You said lemon is my number one for cleanser. Okay, so I can do some lemon. I'm gonna do like some lemon, put some in my tea. I can do that. Okay. Think billions, give us this answer. So I can know too, because I do want that salad. That spinach salad right after. And then yeah. And why I think beings do it, remember if you do get a reading, your reading will be titled and timestamp. I don't know, y'all. I might, well, let me just put any type of emoji in the chat. Let's see something. Cause I'm feeling a reading. Okay, yeah, you said salad is fine. Mixed green is with sprout. Okay, cool. Okay, and then lots of girl low. Maybe do like the chicken on like Monday, or Sunday for dinner, something like that. Like easy. Okay. Hey Juliet. And then let's see what we got in the chat. I don't know. I mean, I can do a reading, but I'm trying to make sure that everybody, get what they need. Hey E Sanders, you said celery and cucumbers are good cleansers too. Okay. I love both. If you're looking for something a bit more savior. Okay, cool. Okay. The sprouts will give you energy and help you recover quick, full of nutrition. Okay, cool. This girl right here. You said I'm gonna go through withdrawals for chicken. You said baked chicken, not fried. It's better. Right. Baked chicken is better. I know how that fried chicken beat up lobster girl. Yeah. I feel like you should this is just how I personally feel right now. I mean, shoot, after last night, I'm scared to even say it. But I feel like you can kind of do, I feel like you can kind of do it every once in a while. But don't like do your system like that like all the time. And then plus you never know, lots of girl out, even with you doing this. And then let's say if you go back to the fried chicken, you probably won't even want it no more. Depending on, how the water fast work. So yeah. I'm trying to see y'all. Cause I don't be wanting to give people readings and it be too personal. Hell yeah, I'm traumatized. Cause like I said, in the dream that I was, well, it wasn't really no dream. It was in the message that I was getting. Well, I was dreaming. It was talking about be careful of what you put in your body and things like that. And it was like other things that because why I needed to, be careful. So as my intuition was telling me be careful, I was kind of like still sleep, but waking up so I could like feel my stomach and what it was going through and then still hear the message in the dream. Y'all can get what I'm saying? And it was to a point where I noticed I was like, my mind got conscious again. I was like, wait a minute, I'm in pain. And I got up and I was like, what is this? And like I was trying to like, cleanse myself, like drink some water. It went moving. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, stomach. Please forgive me. Let's work through this. I'll never do it again. Hey Valen, you said drink red clay removes toxins in alkaline body. Okay, cool. I understand. I'm trying to make jokes, but it's deep. It was deep, Lobster Girl Low. I wish I could laugh about that. I wish I could. I'm trying to laugh, Lobster Girl Low. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. It wasn't funny. you know, like stuff afterwards be kind of like funny. Like if you go through like some type of pain, like, hey, y'all ever like fell off a bike and then you reenact how you fell, and and it be funny afterwards. Yeah, this one funny. It wasn't funny. I was like, man, I will never. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You said red clay is good for digestive tract. Okay, cool. That's good to know. Red clay. Can I ask you one more question? Yes, you can, Monique, because I don't know. I'm not. Hold on, Monique. Hold on, Monique. It's too personal. Ooh, I gotta tell y'all about my hair too. Let me see something real quick. Hmm. It's too personal. It's too personal. Yeah. Um, Miss Charmaine and Juliet, y'all's is a little too personal because like what's gonna come out for the both of you, honestly. Because whatever you all both are going through is strong in your energy, and it's not gonna resonate for everybody. Okay, right. Yeah, it's too personal. That's the girl though. You said, I'm sorry, because at night I be rumbling and going through it. I look, I try not to. And then I eat when I do eat at night, I try to eat at a certain time so that my food can digest. And like I said yesterday, I didn't do none of that. Like I broke all the rules. And it just you said don't worry about her. You said really? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess I won't do no readings, y'all, today. I got you. Yeah, it's my readings today. We're gonna pick back up. Yeah, we're gonna pick back up next week. Okay. We'll pick back up next week. Monique, what's your question? Look, y'all, Monique be ooh in this session. Yeah. Yeah, we'll pick back up next week. You said I have someone that is being really confrontational with me. Should I just call it quit? Kind of drains. That's a question that I'm being told that you should know the answer to. Y'all know, like, I tell y'all this all the time. I do not be trying to tell y'all who to leave and who to be with or anything like that. Like, those are questions that you got to ask yourself. My thing is just based on what you said. I mean, you already got your answer. Pretty much. So yeah. We got anything else? I think that's it, you guys. When you are like, and let me tell y'all this, when you're trying to like solve things within your own personal life, listen to the words that you're saying. That's why it's always good to write out how you feel. Because when you write out how you feel and then you go back and read it, you find your answer that way. So just even Monique, for you, for an example, just read your own comment. Read your own comment as if you were someone else giving yourself advice. Read yourself apart from you being Monique. And there's your answer. So that's why it's good, like, to kind of, I feel like you have people here that people are that's in the world that can be guides or guidance when you don't understand like things that really don't make sense. But when you can kind of make sense of different things in your life, like you can come up with a lot of things that you can do for yourself. And I'm just not the type of reader that, yeah, you need to do this, you need to do that. Like, I'll give you advice on what to do, but I would never tell people on who they should leave, what job they should leave, where to move to, things like that, because I'm not God. Like, I'm altering your whole universe if you give me that type of power. I should never have that type of power to where I tell you what you need to do. Never. I'm not God. I'm not trying to alter anybody's universe to where I don't allow them to make their own decisions. That's not right. If I do that, then the work that I'm doing right now is pointless. It's just power driven. It's just something that I'm just doing just to show you guys that I can do it. And I'm not that person. But just listen to yourself. Listen to your own words. And this goes for like everybody. I think Monique, you just kind of put yourself out there as an example, honestly. But just listen to yourself. Answer right there. It's right there. Like, you shouldn't like, that's just how I personally feel. So yeah. East Energy said good luck with your clients. Okay, thank you. Shan, you said very true. Yeah. Cause I used to be that, like, especially when I figured out what I could do, I used to be that and tried to tell people, oh, you don't need to do this. You need to do this. I see this for you. I see you doing this. But then I start like took myself back a little bit. Let me really reevaluate these answers or these things that I'm giving to people. I'm telling them their whole future. I'm telling them the future that I see for them. And that's not right. That's just not right. I can assist you, I can guide you, I can help you. That's why I do my readings. That's why I do life coaching classes. That's why I'm on this live right now. Like, I can do that. When it comes to like stuff that you're supposed to do, I feel like you should already know those answers. Like, go with what you feel. You said thank you. I get it. Okay, cool. He said, Monique, I hope it's okay to butt in. But confrontational people is probably not good to be around. Trust your inner voice. Best wishes to you. And that's the only thing I was trying to say, honestly. Like, if you gotta say that this person is confrontational and they drain you and you not overall happy, They be kicking to the curb. I'm just playing. Don't listen to me. I mean, should she listen to you? I feel like she already know that. That's what I was saying. Hmm. So yeah. Hmm. Start trusting yourself, Monique. You don't trust yourself. You just don't trust yourself. I'm sorry. Hmm. You don't trust your own guidance. Like with Valence, like trust your inner voice. Yeah, you don't trust yourself at all. You don't want to make the right, like the wrong move. It's like, what is the wrong move? You got to make the right moves that's for you. What's gonna be the right move meant for you? You say, "I will. I know I need to." Okay, so that's cool, you guys. That's all I got. Miss Sharna, you said I'll start praying and hugging myself more. I need it. Yes, definitely, definitely. That's that self love. Okay, Juliet. Thank you. You said the March prediction really helped. Okay, cool. I think it's gone. I don't know, y'all. I don't be knowing how to do this. Shin Shin, you said it's crazy how hard it can be to let go of something or someone we know deep down inside ain't for us. It can, because like I said, you've been conformed to that person. It's just like anything, though. Honestly, like I mean, it's not like just with people. It's with anything. Like think about it. When you have like a favorite shirt or something, and uh the shirt gets too worn now or torn, or you can't wear it no more, or you want to change up your style, but you don't want to let go of that shirt because it holds sentimental value. But you need to let it go. Like it's just gonna take up some. It's just taking up space compared to that. You want a new wardrobe. You're not happy with the wardrobe that you got. But in order to get that new wardrobe, you got to throw out the old clothes. Which one do you choose? This wardrobe is not satisfying me anymore. I'm not benefiting from it. It's faded out. It ain't even in style no more. It's not changing. It's changing in the wrong direction. It's not changing to where it's like a retro, like, oh, you bringing shit back. It's changing to a point where it's fading. It's wearing itself out. You get what I'm saying? Oh, thank you, Miss Linda. Look at y'all. I really appreciate it. When you say love you guys, you're welcome. I hope that helped. So yeah. So you guys, I'm about to go. I don't know. Yeah. It's like so make sure that y'all are doing really good this week and this weekend. You said it did. Okay. And also I won't be on live on Monday. Um I will be posting up something on Monday, maybe like another message. So I won't be on live on Monday. Listen, rack it up. What are y'all doing? Thank you. This is crazy. Thank you, Shan Shan. I love y'all. I love y'all as well. I really appreciate it. May it come back tenfold. I appreciate it. You said always dropping gems. God is within me. So yes, you guys. So I'll see y'all Friday. Have a good week. Have a good week with everybody's water fast. You know, just if you need any assistance, just know that you can you like I said, just be patient with yourself. It's okay. We are not hungry. We want something to eat though, but we're not hungry. So yeah. Yes, have a good weekend. You deserve it, and thank you, and so much more. Oh, Adriana, you look, y'all be making me smile. Y'all know I don't like to blush. Well, thank you so much. You do as well, Adriana. Miss Linda, you said you such a beautiful blessing. You are too. Yes. You said have a regular EJ and everyone lots of love. Yes, lots of love. Good luck on everybody's fast. May you triumph over what you go through this week as well. And I will see y'all later. I love you all. And I'll see y'all next Friday. All right, bye.